now we're ready to create another partition. So before we do this, we need to find out exactly how much space we have to allocate this new partition. So we're going to type in LVM, VG display, capital V O L G R O U P 00. Hit enter. Okay. Now we have here, if you see down here on the free PE, second to the last line, it has 68 there. So that's how we're going to, that's the size of the second partition that we're going to create. Then LVM, LV create -L 68, and then we give the group name, which is VOL, capital V, lowercase OL, capital G, lowercase ROUP 00, and then the name. So we'll put -N. I'm going to use the same convention that CentOS used to label the other volumes. So this will be capital L, lowercase OG, capital V, lowercase OL. We've got 00, and 01, which is the swap space. We'll put 02 for our new volume and hit enter. Okay, it's created. Now we need to create a file system on that partition. So we type in make E2 FS. We'll add -J so it uses a an ext3 file system, which is the same file system that's used in the first partition. And then we type in the full path to the device, which is /dev/mapper /vol. Okay, I did something wrong. I had too many P's in mapper. VOL 02, which is our new partition, and hit enter. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that when the system boots up that it will mount this new partition under /home. So what we're going to do is we're going to mount the partition in which we installed CentOS, and I'm going to create a mount point for that. So the first thing I'll do is mkdir/mnt/sysimage and hit enter. Now I'll mount -t ext3 /dev/mapper /vol 00, that's the first partition, and then the mount point that I created. There we go. Now what I want to do is I want to edit t sysimage /etc fs tab, and using the VI editor, if you hit shift and then colon and then type in Y and enter, it'll actually copy the line that the cursor's on, that first line, which is what we want. And I'm going to move the cursor with the arrow keys down to the last line and hit P for paste. There. Now I'm ready to edit the line. So now I'm going to, again, just using the arrow keys, move over to log vol 00. I'm going to put the cursor over that last 0 and type in R for replace and then 2. And then I'm going to hit the right arrow key to just past the slash. And I'm going to type in Shift R and then type in home. Now you need to hit escape. There we are. Now we can save this. We hit Shift colon WQ enter. If you're more familiar and comfortable with Nano, you can use that instead. I'm much more comfortable with VI. It's a lot faster. And we're ready. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unmount. You don't really have to do this. You can just reboot the system. But I'm going to go ahead and unmount the partition. And now I'm going to remove the, well, I'll just hit reboot. And need to remove the CD. I'm going to do that now, unmount, and then just reset the machine. There we go. And as this boots up, we can see that it did a file system check successfully on the new partition. It should mount it. We'll verify that once the system's up, and we'll be able to see. Now if we do a df-h, ta-da, we see on the last line that our new volume is mounted under home, and it's got a available size of 2.1 gigabytes. So that's really it. Any new users you create on the system now will use that new partition. All their data will go there, and that'll be separate from the applications installed in the system.